Yo, what is going on, guys? CWpoke here, back with a brand new episode of VGC 2016 Road to Regionals, where we climb onto the VGC 16 Battlespot ladder trying to get as high as possible. Now, unfortunately, the rankings actually did get reset, so I was back to the 1500s, lost my first practice match. I was recording a second match, and the opponent disconnected, so we actually won. I'm actually 1-1. Hasn't updated yet, but I promise you guys we're 1-1. As we found an opponent in the 1500s with a team of Primal Groudon, Talonflame, Smeargle, Xerneas, Mega Salamence, and Mega Kangaskhan. So, a team that actually looks very similar to ours, minus, I think, just one Pokemon. And by the way, guys, yes, I'm using a brand new team today, or at least sort of a revamped team. I really wanted to test out that Bronzong, so we were using that. But I also was really inspired by that Smeargle Xerneas matchup that we saw in the St. Louis Regional, so apparently my opponent was too, because, yeah. And now that I look at it, this is actually the Big Six. This is the Big Six to a T, so interesting. What I like here is that I have a couple of options, and Trick Room is really good against the Big Six, which is awesome. So I kind of want to lead that, but I'm really scared of the possible Kangaskhan lead. If Kangaskhan's out there on the field, I'm in a pretty bad spot. But if not, I'm in a pretty good spot. So I think I'm actually going to go with Smeargle, Bronzong. And I'm so sad, too, that practice match we were doing was a lot, or the match I recorded when my opponent DC'd was a really good match. I wish you guys could have seen the end of it. But sadly it got cut short. But I was actually putting in work with Bronzong and Smeargle. We had a pretty cool thing set up. We had the gravity set up, and then we were dark voiding everything with 100% accuracy, so it was a lot of fun. But my opponent, I think, got a little upset about it, and he rage quit, so it's alright. We're gonna go into this, hopefully be able to record a full episode and test out this team. So as you guys can see, I got the nice shiny Bronzong over there, ready to put in some work, hopefully, as my opponent leads with the Groudon and Smeargle. So I like this. And here's the cool thing: I opted for the Lumberry on my Bronzong, so I'm not scared of a. I'm definitely not scared of a, you know, Dark Void. Hit me with the Dark Void all you want. I don't care. What I am scared of is an Eruption. An Eruption would be very, very bad. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to go about this now, because what we can do here is we can exchange fake outs. My opponent can fake out my Bronzong, I can fake out his Groudon, that's fine, we both waste a turn. But then my opponent is free to go for an Eruption, and that would probably take out my Bronzong. This thing is not bulky enough to live that. So I'm a little worried here. What I kind of want to do is go for that play, I guess? I don't know. I think my best bet is actually to go for that play, and maybe my opponent misplays or does something different. But if he does do something different... No! The speed tie! I just realized I lost the speed tie. That's a speed tie, by the way. I'm timid 252, and we just lost Bronzong. Daggone it, man. I didn't think about that option. I didn't even think about that option. I'm a timid 252 Smeargle, though. But our accuracy goes up, and our special defense goes down. So that is interesting. Because now Dark Void is going to be hitting stuff. And I should be... I don't think I'm faster than Groudon's. Am I faster than Groudon's? I don't think Smeargle's faster. I don't think it's got base 90 speed. I think it's a little lower, but maybe not. Maybe we'll find out the good way that it doesn't matter, or that I am faster. So, what do I want to do this turn? I kind of want to protect and just go for it. Just go for that Dark Void. That way I can hopefully put his stuff to sleep. I gotta hope that I put his stuff to sleep. I mean, that's really the best I can do here. So we're gonna go for the Dark Void. This is a pretty bad situation, but he actually withdraws the Smeargle, which is good, into Talonflame, which is even better. So let's put that thing to sleep, right? Let's go. I hope I'm faster, man. I can't remember my speed tiers right now, but I do know that this is as fast of a Smeargle as you can get without being a Choice Scarf set. So Salamence is going to protect here. What is going to happen? We are faster, and we hit the Dark Void, presumably, right? Presumably. I am +2 accuracy. Don't you lie to me, game. Put them to sleep. That's right. Okay, so they're asleep, which is good. But unfortunately, we did kind of waste a turn of sleep for that Groudon, so that's kind of scary. We could have gotten, you know, a Hyper Voice off or something. That is a little worrisome, but our speed races sharply. Oh, snap. It is a bad time for my opponent right now. Okay. Okay, so we're free to kind of just Hyper Voice, and what do we do here? I think we Spiky Shield here, honestly. I think we Spiky Shield here. Do we Spiky Shield here? Because if my opponent wakes up and goes for a Flamethrower onto my Smeargle, he takes me out. That's a little worrisome. I don't want that to happen. I want to keep the Smeargle now that we're +2 speed. Because now we're in a really good situation here. So let's go for the spiky shield just in case. And then, yeah, this will be okay because a hyper voice followed by a Draco or anything, I think will take out either of these Pokemon. We just have to also worry about the Brave Bird potentially if that Talonflame wakes up faster. See? See? Oh, but he went for the Rock Slide. I don't think that would have taken me out. I don't think that would have. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because now what we can do is we can go... Just evil. Okay, so we lost one speed. We lost one speed. That is not the greatest, but we're gonna hit Dark Voids. We're gonna hit Dark Voids. I say we go for another Hyper Voice and straight into another Dark Void. And this is why Smeargle is a problem, okay? Oh, but he wakes up! He woke up, man! Okay. I can't even complain. We're gonna lose Smeargle. My reign of terror has been ended very quickly. Very quickly. It looks like we probably... Oh, okay. So the Talonflame takes himself out here. So is Hyper Voice on a single target going to do enough? It might. Because I think... Oh, no. It looks like it's a little too short. Yeah, a little too short. But he goes for the Rock Slide. That's also going to be single target. So that's going to do a lot of damage. But shouldn't take me out. So we're still... Okay, we're still doing pretty good. And I have a Groudon of my own in the back. Now, problem is my Groudon is slow. Mine is slow. And he's got that Smeargle now, so that is very worrisome. That is very worrisome. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do about that. So we got to hope that he's got Moody and maybe he gets the speed drop or something. I don't know, but in this case, it's looking pretty bad for me. That first turn wake up was pretty rough, but I mean, hey, you know what? It's Smeargle. I deserve it. You know, I'm not even going to act like I'm not even going to act like I deserve to win when I'm using a Smeargle. Okay, so I'm going to protect with Salamence. He's going to fake out here, right? He's got to fake out here. And if he goes to the Earth Power, he will not take out my Groudon because I'm actually bulky. I think he's going to fake out the Salamence here. He's going to fake out the Salamence. Oh, wait, no. He could just go straight into a Precipice. Or not a Precipice, a Dark Void. So we might want to double protect. Or do we substitute and hope that he misses? It's a risky play, but I don't think it's the play to make. I think we just protect here. I think we protect. No, I'm gonna go. We got nothing to lose here. We got nothing to lose. We're gonna protect with the Salamence, and we're going to go for the Precipice. We gotta hope he either misses Dark Void. We gotta hope he misses it, man. 1 in 5 chance. 1 in 5 chance. Come on, 1 in 5. 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 Okay. I was hoping that maybe my opponent had something like Tailwind, and he was gonna go for the Tailwind instead. But, you know, it looks like he went for the pretty safe play of just going straight into, you know, a Dark Void, which makes a lot of sense. But the problem is, I'm surprised he just let his... Oh. What if this is a Choice Scarf one? This could be a Choice Scarf set, because he just went for the Dark Void, knowing that a Hyper Voice would have taken out his Groudon. So I bet you anything, he's probably a Choice Scarf one, which I haven't seen that in a long time. In fact, I haven't seen it in so long, I don't even worry about it. But yeah, he's Choice Scarf. But we avoid it! Let's go! Okay, so we avoid that one. We get rid of the Groudon, and we get a free turn for our Groudon to wake up. That does not take out his Smeargle, but that is okay. We do get rid of the Groudon, and we wake up! Precipice, hit, and it connects! Let's go! Smeargle's for days. You guys are seeing why Smeargle is just like a guess and check Pokemon. I mean, this Pokemon is all over the fence. He didn't have Moody, which was cool, so we didn't have to worry about those shenanigans, but, I mean, Smeargle, man, is just a Pokemon to worry about. It is a problem. Okay, so my opponent has a Kangaskhan. This is good because I can just double protect here, burn out that Fake Out. Or do I burn out the Fake Out? I could use this time to sub. I could actually sub up right here. Okay, what's he going to do? Is he going to Fake Out the Salamence to try and get Sucker Punch range next turn? I think so. He can't take out my Groudon on one hit. So let's try and rub salt in the wound. Let's try and get a substitute up if we can. Worst case scenario, he takes a bunch of damage with Double Edge, but it shouldn't be enough to take us out. We're a 252 HP Groudon. No defense investment whatsoever, but I mean, we should be bulky enough to at least take a Double Edge and be able to live for one more turn. In which case, then I just have to rely on that happening. I bet you anything he went for the Salamence there because no reason to Sucker Punch a Groudon. It's not going to take me out at full health. So now we're in a really good spot. He's probably going to Sucker Punch yet again, which is fine. I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch so we don't miss. And so we also possibly get the burn. It is possible that we get the burn. Sucker Punch does connect onto the Salamence. I don't think it's enough to take me out. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, the critical hit. Okay. I was going to say, at first it looked like it was not enough to take me out, but it looks like he got the KO. That is fine because we are behind a sub right now, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. How much does Fire Punch do? It is a clean 2-hit KO, so we are set. We are good. We can live this one. Assuming Double Edge doesn't get a double crit or something, and I don't know. I don't think it's possible. So we're going to take this win very closely, very closely. That was a pretty scary match. Honestly, both of our Smeargles got kind of cheated out, which is good. That's good, you know. My Smeargle, he had the quick wake up so he could KO me with a Brave Bird. His Smeargle missed the Dark Void on the second turn, which was awesome for me. So it kind of karma, you know, played back in both of our favors, which is nice. And we are able to take that win very closely. So I was feeling pretty good about that one. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. I like that game. That was a pretty good game. But we're going to go straight into game 2 and see what happens in that one. So, oh man, oh man. I really want to use Bronzong. I really hope that we get a good opportunity for Bronzong to shine. Now, just to clarify, my Bronzong is a little different than the one in the analysis. It actually does not have Protect. It has both Gravity and Skill Swap. And I wanted that because Bronzong's basically here just to be a partner in crime for Groudon. This is not a dedicated Trick Room team whatsoever. It is not dedicated Trick Room. In fact, those are the only 2 Trick Room Pokemon on this team. Everyone else is like max speed, essentially. So, it's mainly just for them to kind of set up and sweep with Precipice Blades. And also, you know, just to skill swap in case a Kyogre comes in. Or if I want to give myself Levitate onto Groudon. That way it can't get hit by Earth Powers and stuff. As we find Jux, I think is how you pronounce that, with a rating of 1592 from the Netherlands. With a team of Thundurus, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Talonflame, Mawile, and Smeargle. So we're seeing that Smeargle yet again. Looks like today is just the day for the artist, the nice little painter dog thing, whatever Smeargle is, I don't know. But this is another team with the Rayquaza Kyogre core, which we have been seeing a lot of recently. It's gotten a lot more popular. Thundurus, which is a very big threat. That is something that is very worrisome. It's not very bulky in this metagame, but it still does have that priority Thunder Wave, which is crucial. So I'm a little worried about that. But I'm more so worried about the Smeargle here. Now, what I kind of want to try, I kind of want to try this. I kind of want to try this matchup here. I think this is actually a good matchup for this team. Now, he does have priority users, which does scare me. I'm really worried that this is going to be a repeat of the game that I lost, in which case the Kyogre was Choice Scarfed instead of Primal, and apparently a Water Spout does almost enough to OHKO this Xerneas. It was a pretty big issue, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I think what I want to do is I want to try this. This is an interesting idea, and honestly it backfires on me a lot, but we're going to try it today. We're going to go with the Fast into Trick Room. And this is basically like kind of based off the idea of my 2 Pokemon in the front are going to they're going to live and die on the battlefield. They're not going to be switching out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, probably not. The intention is that they are going to be doing a lot of damage right off the get-go. They are going to be doing some quick damage and some solid damage. Meanwhile, once they're out, it's time for me to flip the battlefield over, go into Trick Room with Bronzong, and get time, enough time to sweep with Groudon at that point. Groudon should be able to take out the rest of the team. Will it work? I don't know. That's why I said it backfires a lot. I don't think it's the most sound strategy, at least when you're me and you have no idea what you're really doing. But we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out, because I really want Bronzong to at least shine in one of these videos. So we're going to test it out. My opponent leads the Kyogre, and it is a Primal Kyogre, which is good for me. That is really good for me, and the Smeargle. Now, what I can do here is hope and pray that we speed tie or something. I don't know, actually. This is kind of problematic. See, Bronzong would have been pretty nice here, actually, because I have the Lumberry. I think what I'm going to do is fake out. But do I fake out the Smeargle and hope for a speed tie, or do I fake out the Kyogre and guarantee that we get the fake out off, assuming he's not faster or, you know, fakes out my Smeargle? I think that's the safer play. And I think we're just going to go straight into a Geomancy, I think. If he's Choice Scarfed, that's going to be pretty bad. Well, no. Yeah, no. It'd be pretty bad either way. Okay, he fakes out the Xerneas, so that's fine. That actually gives us a free turn to, you know, Oh, okay. Wait, Moody's. Oh, his accuracy goes up. Oh, and his special defense goes down. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But our speed goes up. Our speed goes up. And our special defense goes down. So we just got to hope that we hit now. Oh, snap. Okay. Now we just got to hope that we hit the Smeargle, man. I'm not too worried about the Kyogre, in all honesty, because I'm going to set up a Geomancy here. It's kind of my only way to really guarantee that we do some solid damage. I know that going for a Dazzling Gleam would be nice here, but he's probably a Focus Sash Smeargle, so it's not going to do well. Because then that means we have a second turn that we still have to hit him, so it might be better. It might be better. Oh, shoot. Do we Geomancy or do we Dazzling Gleam here? I honestly feel like we Geomancy. I hate to just be that guy that clicks Geomancy because I can, but I think it guarantees that we have a better time late game, assuming this turn goes out right. This turn is going to be pretty crucial. Crafty Shield. Oh, that's a good one. If I'm not mistaken, that bounces it back, or that prevents him from being statused. Yeah, it prevents him from being status, but okay, that's fine. We set up a Geomancy. So if we take a Water Spout here, it won't be as much because we are +2 defense, but I think I'm gonna lose my Smeargle here, probably. I'm assuming he went for the Water Spout. It seems like the only right option. Maybe he goes for an Origin Pulse and a double misses or something. I don't know, but yeah, he goes for the Water Spout, so that Smeargle is dead. Xerneas is gonna be taking some decent jam. Oh wait, Focus Sash. What am I thinking? Wait. Oh right, I'm stupid. He went for the Fake Out onto Xerneas. Okay. Our evasiveness rises, and our defense fell. Oh, but so does his. Oh no! Oh no! But his speed falls. That's something. That's something. Okay, okay. Oh, this is kind of scary now. This is kind of scary. Okay, so my opponent here could go for the Crafty Shield into and attack with that Kyogre. I'm a little more scared of the Kyogre, although I should be more scared of that Smeargle. But I think what I'm going to do here is Dark Void in case he does not go for the Crafty Shield. I think I'm going to Moonblast that Kyogre in case he does go for the Crafty Shield and ruins my day. Although, if I go for the Dazzling Gleam here, I guarantee that I hit both Pokemon, and I'm going to take Smeargle down to Sash, and I'm going to do a lot of damage to Kyogre. So I think that's actually the better option. I don't want to sleep on this Smeargle too much, as the opposing Kyogre goes to the Protect, which is awesome, because I was going to Moonblast into that spot. That would have been horrible. And it looks like he does not go for the Crafty Shield here. Dazzling Gleam does connect. Can we connect with Dark Void, though? If we can connect with Dark Void, we're set. Oh, but he misses. Oh, no. And he goes for the Dark Void of his own. Is it going to hit? It's going to probably hit. It's probably going to hit. It hits the Smeargle even after +2 evasion. That's rough. That's rough. And the Xerneas. Okay, alright. That's bad. That's bad. But it's okay. We might still be able to play around this. Our evasiveness falls. I think our special defense went up, so that... Oh my gosh, and his evasiveness goes up. This is bad. Accuracy falls, which is good, but that's pretty bad. So what I can do here is I can actually bring in Groudon and go for the... Actually, no. Smeargle's dead weight at this point. I don't need Smeargle anymore. I don't need Smeargle. And I'm honestly kind of thinking Xerneas might be kind of dead weight. Or if anything, we want to burn some turns off right now. I think that's actually the best bet. So let's just go for the Dark Void into... Oh, shoot. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Groudon can take out 4 of his Pokemon. I don't think we have enough power in our one Pokemon. So I want to bring in Groudon here so Water Spout doesn't do anything, but I'm worried that he's going to go for another Dark Void and we're just going to, you know, keep taking damage. So I'm just going to Moonblast, whatever. He would draw Smeargle as I kind of expected, which is actually good. That resets all of his stat boost, and he brings in Rayquaza, so... Oh, that was actually really good. That would have screwed me if I went for the Groudon switch in. But this still does screw me because even if I bring in Groudon, I'm not free to go for a Protect or a Trick Room. I don't know. So this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. But Xerneas is going to live, which is cool. I mean, at least Xerneas is going to live here. That's fine. And on the plus side, too, because Rayquaza is out on the field, he doesn't actually get the Rain Boost. So Water Spout is not going to do as much, nor can Rayquaza really do too much to a Bronzong. I mean, Draco Meteor is not very effective, so we might actually be okay here. We might be okay. So what I think I want to do is I want to try and get a Trick Room up, and I'm going to hope that we wake up. I'm guessing he's going to go for the E-Speed right here, but we're just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam just in case he does not. And hopefully we wake up and we're able to connect. That would be awesome, but either way, I really just need to get Trick Room here and hope that we can sweep his team. But that Kyogre alone kind of worries me, and the Rayquaza really. I mean, the Rayquaza's at full health, so a Precipice Blades is not going to be enough to take it out. It's too bulky for that. But he withdraws the Kyogre, which is interesting. Okay, so what's he trying to do here? What's he trying to do here? Does he go into Smeargle? Probably Smeargle. Okay, so he brings Smeargle back in. Okay, okay. And he Mega Evolves the Rayquaza. Okay. So let's think about this. What is he trying to do here? What is he trying to do here? I hope that he doesn't go for the E-Speed. Just don't go for the E-Speed. Don't go for the E-Speed. Don't go for it. Don't go for it, please. Don't go for it. He doesn't. Oh, but we're still asleep. No. No. And he has the overheat. No. You've got to be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. That might be enough to take me out. Oh, no. It's over. It's over. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a game where it just, nothing was really in my favor. Oh, man. Okay, okay. So he gets the evasiveness boost just on the switch in, but his accuracy does fall, which is good. But now, I mean, he has a free switch into Kyogre, which is really smart on his part, you know, switching out that Kyogre knowing that my Groudon was in the bag. Very smart on him. And I'm realizing right off the bat that we're going to have to change this team up once more. So I think I'm probably going to do some tweaks to this team. I don't think the synergy between the fast and the slow modes are really even there. I think it's just two different teams try to fit together in 6 slots. So I think what I'm actually going to do is probably revamp this team a little bit. But I do want to, I still want to stick with the Bronzong. I think I'm going to actually scrap Smeargle for now. I think I'm going to wait on Smeargle. Unless I go with a slow Smeargle for Trick Room, that could also be really good. But what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to substitute. I'm going to hope for a nice substitute here. I'm actually going to protect, just because why not? Hopefully we wake up here. I'm guessing he's going to go for the E-Speed, honestly. I think he's going to go for the E-Speed. We're going to protect and sub up here. He goes for the Fake Out onto Xerneas. Interesting. And he goes for the Dragon Ascent. Oh, that was smart. He went for the Dragon Ascent probably onto Groudon. That means we're probably not even going to be in sub range, are we? Oh, no, we can still get a substitute up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm realizing here, though, that I can't actually touch that Rayquaza. So we got to kind of play some guessing games here. We got to play some guessing games. What are we going to do here? I'm thinking what we could do. Special attack sharply rises and speed falls. Interesting. Okay, okay. So we might be faster than it now. Although maybe not, because I'm min speed, so maybe not. It may still be faster than our Groudon. But what does that mean that we can do here? What does that mean we can do? Because he's got to kind of guess a little bit here. He's got to guess a little bit. He's okay. Oh, no. He can bring in... He's going to bring in Kyogre here. What am I talking about? He's going to bring in Kyogre right now. Because if I go for the Fire Punch onto Rayquaza, it's just going to get evaporated. It's also not going to KO him, so he could not switch out. But we got to hope that for some reason he misplays, doesn't go for the E-Speed. Maybe he doesn't have the E-Speed. That would be a plot twist right there. Ladies and gentlemen, does he have the E-Speed? Let's find out. Let's find out. And let's wake up. Please wake up, Xerneas. Just wake up. Just wake up. Otherwise, this match is just a bust. Just wake up. He's taking his time. I don't think he has the E-Speed, guys. He may not have the E-Speed. He also might be trying to timer stall. He withdraws Smeargle. Oh my gosh, Xerneas, please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Come on, man. I don't think he has the E-Speed. I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it. He's got Dragon Ascent, Overheat. Oh, he's got the E-Speed. Well, that's anticlimactic. Ah, and it takes me out. We tried, guys. We tried. We tried. We failed. We definitely failed. Oh, man. This team definitely needs a little bit of work. A little bit of work, but that's all right. Let this just be, you know, this is the start of a new season. It's the start of a new season. It is the start of a practice. And I actually got word, I think I'm going to be going to a mid-season showdown very soon. So that'll be a kind of nice way to sort of, you know, make up for the fact that I was not able to go to the winter regionals. So, you know, that'll be pretty fun. Hopefully we'll be able to get something going by then. I'm going to try and figure out a team. My opponent goes to the Protect there, just trying to make me a little salty. Didn't really have to, honestly. I think my opponent's just trying to mess with me. Trying to mess with me. Is it working, though? Is that the question? Does it work? Does it work? Wow, E-Speed takes out my sub, man. That is strong. That is a very strong Rayquaza. Looks like we are going to lose this game. But we will be victorious in the next episode, guys. This is actually, I think this is the first loss I've had on Battlespot, on the channel, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong here. But this is a monumental event. Not the best monumental event, but it looks like we are going to take a loss. At least we did win the first game, right? We won the first game, so we're like 1-1. You know, we're 1-1. But yes, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these battle videos. I'm actually on my spring break right now. This is why I'm back at home, actually, if you notice the scenery change. So I'm going to try and work on some other fun videos. Not sure how much I'm going to work on. I'm actually kind of addicted to Fire Emblem right now. If you guys haven't heard of that game, you know, Fire Emblem Fates. kind of taking away all my free time, but I'm going to try and get some cool videos out for you guys within this week or next week, so stay tuned. Maybe another analysis coming up soon. I'm kind of out of ideas and kind of out of Pokemon that I really know much about. So we might, I don't know, we'll see about that. But either way, guys, I will see you in the next episode, so peace out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.